Welcome to Diamond Light Tarot. I'm happy to join this community of spirit communicators, and I've been very surprised by the readings that I've done. I've had two very specific readings. The one for Gemini is about domestic violence and abuse, and the one for Aries is about addictions. So if you know of anyone that is struggling with those issues, you could suggest to them that they could look at those readings also. They're not only for Gemini or Aries, because people all over the world are, affected by those struggles. And so I think maybe these readings turned out this way because Spirit knows that I have an expertise in those areas. I have 22 years of experience in the field of mental health, and so I have, a vast amount of experience, and so perhaps, this is why the readings have turned out this way, is because I'm able to help with those issues. And so also, on my website you can find my services for psychotherapy, and also my tarot services, of course, and also I'm a reconnection practitioner, so you can also order services for energy healing, which is chakra balancing, chakra cleansing. And so specifically the type of psychotherapy that I do, I work with people with depression, anxiety, addictions, such as drugs, alcohol, eating disorders, gambling, sex addiction, love addiction, those types of things. And what else? I'm also offering a contest, since I'm new here. If you would like to subscribe, I will be having a draw May 30th for a free service. You can choose from one of my 3 services, either psychotherapy, energy healing, or the tarot. And so I'll be giving away a free service May 30th for my subscribers. So thank you for joining me once again, and on to the reading. Hi, Scorpio. So before we begin, the Spirit has asked me to teach everyone to connect with them, how to connect with them, and it's very easy. What you can do is you can just light a candle, light some incense, and you don't want to light that much that I've just done now. So light a candle and incense if you like. It's not necessary, but just envision spirit being, envision an ascended master, angel, archangel. An ascended master could be Jesus, Buddha, Mary, or there are many. Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, Archangel Gabriel. There are many. Whoever it is that you connect with, and could be a spirit, could be an animal spirit also. So just envision that being and connect with them. Become one with their energy. And once you become one with that energy, you will feel it in your heart. You will feel your heart opening. You may also feel it in your head, feel it in your brain, a tingling sensation. So just stay in that frequency. You're in the higher frequencies when that happens. So just allow yourself to stay in that. And you may feel that during this reading, and so just allow yourself to feel that. And at the end of the reading, if you have any personal questions that you want to ask of your guides, you may do so, and you will get an answer. And the answer might come right away, or it might not, but it will come within a few days. It always comes in one form or another. So to start off, Scorpio, I will be doing a channeled spirit reading for you. And I'm going to start off by bringing in reconnection frequencies. I'm a reconnection practitioner. So I bring in the higher dimensional frequencies, like this, just by waving my hands. That will bring in the higher frequencies. And so I'm now going to do the channeled reading for you. Beloved Scorpio, we welcome you into our space of love and joy. which lives in your heart always. At this time, Scorpio, you are ripe with the energies of awakening to who you are in your earthly body, mind, and soul. You are discovering what it means to know yourself fully, and you are now aligning yourself with your highest potential that you can achieve on this earth in your current lifetime. Scorpio, you have been held back in previous years because of circumstances that needed to be played out in your life due to karmic issues needing to be cleared. We say to you now that you are clear to move forward, never to experience such difficulties again. Scorpio, you are now in a different earth frequency where the energies are moving much faster now. It is a time of impeccability and integrity. Hold yourself in high integrity and do not waver on this. You are of an incredibly strong energy, Scorpio, indeed the strongest and wisest. It is time for you to manifest and show this in your life in all areas. It is time to live your utmost joy and creativity. Whatever has been holding you back must be healed now. You are called to live your life fully now. Move beyond poverty consciousness that has plagued your species for centuries, indeed lifetimes. Know that the abundance is here for you to have. You only need to know it and step into it now. Release the old conditioning of your mind, body, and soul. Step into the new energies which are showering upon you now. We are with you always. Until we meet again, Scorpio, open your heart to receive the love and abundance that is yours. Thank you, Spirit. A very beautiful message for you, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful message. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio in the cards? You're connected with the Ascended Masters, the angels, the archangels, connected with your spirit guides, Scorpio, at this time. What messages do you hold in the cards? So we start with the Four of Wands, and Scorpio, we're doing the Celtic cross for this reading. Crossing the center card is the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups at the basis. And the Hierophant, the Star, Judgment, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Fool, and Page of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio, so 4 major arcana cards, 4 trumps here. Have the Hierophant, the Star, Judgment, the Fool. Wow. So a lot of big energies going on in your life at this time, Scorpio. So we start at the center card. We have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is sometimes a sign of apathy. You don't really care much about anything. Your life seems stale and flat because you've lost interest in the activities that used to bring you pleasure. You're not motivated to make much of an effort in any direction. And at such times, the Four of Cups can show that you're stuck emotionally. You need something to focus on that will so engage your mind and heart that your path downriver becomes clear again. So you need to open yourself to your surroundings. and soon you will be on your way again. And Scorpio, as the center card, the Four of Cups energy is central to your personality and life at this time, and has been having a major influence, likely for some time. So this sense of sluggish inertia and lethargy in your life often masks this desperate battle of the ego to avoid change. And so by drowning in its own lethargy, the ego stops us from seeing the necessity for change and growth. And so inertia, boredom, and depression often hide some inner fears. So Scorpio, what caused this fear to begin with? Ask yourself that at this time. Because understanding the part of yourself that is holding this fear and anxiety will help to release the control and grip that this fear has upon your life. And ask yourself, when did it begin? And sometimes when we experience painful experiences in our lives, such as a divorce or a breakup in our work life, a breakdown in our work life, this might cause us to shut down, and we go into hiding emotionally, refusing to come out again, refusing to risk more quote-unquote failure. So Scorpio, the experiences from your past which did not work out were never meant to work out. It's important to realize that. And this often happens in our 20s or 30s. Our experiences do not work out because they were only meant to be learning experiences on our path. We are meant to learn from them. And if we do not learn from them, we will go through a similar experience again and again until we indeed learn the lesson. So Spirit always asks, did you learn the lesson? And if you have learned your lessons, then it is indeed time to move on, and time for a rebirth in your life. And so Scorpio, crossing the center card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, so Scorpio, you're now being pulled out of your inertia and lethargy by this Ace of Pentacles, and which is crossing the Four of Cups. And as the crossing card, the Ace of Pentacles is having a major influence over your entire life at this time, and it is a symbol of possibility in the area of prosperity, abundance, trust, security, and groundedness. And Scorpio, a seed of productivity has been planted in your life, although you may not yet recognize it. And when this seed sprouts, it could take almost any form. It might be a feeling of centeredness, it might be a desire for results or need to focus on practical matters. And on the outside, it could offer a gift, an opportunity, an encounter, or some kind of synchronistic event. And when you see this ace, examine your life to see how its solid energy could work for you. Now is not the time for fantasy or getting lost in your dreams. It is a time to be real and centered. You are prospering and having the means to reach a goal. You are drawing to you what you need and seeing your efforts rewarded. You are experiencing growth emotionally and financially at this time, Scorpio. So you are now being practical and using your common sense. You're grounding yourself in the real world as you build a sense of trust in others. You're feeling safe and protected as you consolidate a firm base within your life. And so you're seeking, you seek to be comfortable, you seek reliable experiences that make you feel secure. You build a foundation of trust in your life, both within and without. And your common sense will tell you what to do, Scorpio. So focus also on the natural world, and this will help you stay grounded. And so the Ace of Pentacles can be a sign that you will be able to make your dreams real, and your ideas are ready to be turned into something tangible. So figure out what will work, and make it a reality. And so you can now attract all the wealth you need to get your projects going. So tap into the material force of the Ace of Pentacles, and all your enterprises will flourish. Your business will flourish. Tap into the magic held within the Ace of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, this is a very powerful card that is for sure having a huge impact on the Four of Cups. So, at your basis here is the Seven of Cups. So your current situation of inertia in your life has been influenced by the Seven of Cups in the position of basis. And your basis is the influence of your past, and it could also be what's happening in your present. So with the Seven of Cups, we tend to daydream and we get lost in fantasy, which brings on the problem of passivity when physical or emotional action is required. So all of your attempts to do anything might dissolve into apathy or empty dreams. So remember, this is your basis. This is where you're coming from. This has been in your past, and may also be playing a part in your present. But now with the Ace of Pentacles, I would say that this is changing for sure. So this means that the emotion and imagination can produce wonderful visions, but without grounding them in action, these fantastic images remain only daydreams without real meaning or value. So notice in the image on the card, the visions cover the whole range of fantasies, from wealth, the jewels here, to a victory wreath, to fear, the dragon here, to adventure, which is the castle over here. And even the archetypes of mythology, we see a godlike face, and this mysterious radiant figure here, and a snake. Where's the snake? There's the snake here, which is a universal symbol of psychic wisdom. So it's important, Scorpio, to understand that daydreaming has perhaps been your escape, motivated by fear of change, fear of risk, fear of failure, as we see in the center card, the Four of Cups. So have compassion for this part of you that has lived in fear for so long, and love this part of you so it can come out of hiding now and be healed. And as we, as I said in the channeled spirit reading, all of the wounded parts of you must be healed at this time for you to really come out and flourish. So love this part of you so you can come out of hiding now, be healed, and see the light of day once again. So Scorpio, it's time to ground your dreams in action. And when that happens, you give Spirit the message that you are ready to make things happen in your life, and then the angels will come out of the woodwork to help make things happen for you. When you take action, you allow the magic of Spirit into your life once again. So, and I see here the Ace of Pentacles will definitely make the action happen. So here in your recent past, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents official learning, especially in groups. A Hierophant is someone who in the past was known to interpret secret knowledge. So in the position of recent past, this means an influence from a recent event, or at times one that happened long ago. So Scorpio, you may have been the teacher, or you have been influenced by a teacher. You may have honored ritual and ceremony at some point in the past. You may have pursued a certain type of knowledge, identified a worldview, followed some kind of discipline, and sought a deeper meaning in your life. And what you learned then is still influencing your life now. And you hold the energies of the Hierophant within you at this time. So in the position of possible outcome, here we have the Star. So under the influence of the Ace of Pentacles, crossing the center card, we see here, Scorpio, in your possible outcome section, another major arcana card, the Star. This indicates that you're now having faith in your future. You're thinking positively, believing and knowing that good things will happen. You're feeling great expectation and really looking forward to success. And so you're regaining your motivation and realizing an inner strength. You are being stimulated to a higher level and receiving the answer as you are creating. You are now being generous and wanting to give or share with others. You are opening your heart and allowing love to flow freely with no reservations. You are no longer holding back. And so, as a result, Scorpio, peace and serenity are yours now as you find your still center within and move forward with confidence. And the Star card also indicates that you may be with your soulmate at this time in your life, your soulmate or your twin flame. I will be posting a video about the twin flame relationship. Actually, I'll be posting that soon because Libra also had a reading about soulmates and twin flames. Let's move back a little. I skipped over a card here. So in the 6th position here we have the Judgment card. So coming after the Star, we see the 3rd major arcana here, the Judgment. And this may indicate that you're now feeling a call to rise to a more meaningful existence. So sometimes in life a person can come to a crossroads, and here we see the cross on the banner. So you might come to a crossroads where a decision is required on whether to make some great change. And sometimes it can seem as if something within you has already decided, and the only choice left to your conscious self is to follow with the appropriate action. The old ways of believing and thinking, the old situation has died without yourself even noticing sometimes. So that may be a possibility, might be something that's happening for you right now. So judgment often involves coming to terms with past experience as part of going beyond it. And here a force greater than yourself is leading and calling you. And the judgment is not simply on the meaning of your own life, but on the true nature of existence and the way in which you and all beings are a part of it. So regardless of your circumstance now, Scorpio, there is a push, a call from within to make some important change in your life. And the change can refer to something mundane and immediate, or might indicate an entire shift in the way that you look at life. The important thing is the call. So in effect, you have already changed. The old situation, your old self, has already died. So it is simply a matter of recognizing it and making the appropriate changes in your life now. And so the energies of the Judgment card may help you get off the fence about an issue and take a stand. And in the position of near future, this card implies that you will soon be feeling reborn and awakening to new possibilities and seeing everything in a new light. And you're making a fresh start and discovering joy as a result. And you may also feel drawn in a new direction and recognizing your true vocation at this time. Not vacation, vocation at this time. So you may be feeling an inner conviction, and you know what you must do, and you will do it at this time, Scorpio. So very strong energies happening in your life at this time. So in the position of self, we see the King of Pentacles. So Scorpio, with the healing influence of the Ace of Pentacles here, the crossing card, also the Star, and the divine energies of the Judgment card here, your true self, the King of Pentacles, emerges in the position of the self. So Scorpio, my sense is that you have arrived. So the personality of the King of Pentacles is a combination of the positive earth energy of the Pentacle suit and the active outward force of the King. Everything you touch turns to gold at this time. So you find opportunity everywhere, and you succeed at whatever you set your mind to. So you are enterprising and adept. So whatever the task is, you handle it competently, drawing on your wide range of skills and practical knowledge. You are a jack of all trades and master of all as well. So you're always dependable and responsible, and others rely on you completely because you don't fail them. You give generously of your time and your resources. And also, Scorpio, you encourage others in their accomplishments, and you give your support whenever it is needed. So you have a steady and even temperament that adds to an element of stability to any situation. And so you serve as a rock for others to lean on. So you are a very stabilizing influence for others at this time. And so when you have set a goal for yourself, you pursue it with firm resolve until you are successful. So Scorpio, yes, this is you in its essence. This is really the strong Scorpio energy. So in the position of the environment, we see the Six of Wands. And so the environment, this is your friends and family position. So Scorpio, you now have the victory card. So you are coming out on top and achieving success. And the Six of Wands appears when you have been working hard toward a goal and success is finally within reach. The recognition you have sought so long is now yours. So now you can receive the acclaim, the honor, and reward that you deserve. And you do not feel close to, Scorpio, if you don't feel close to victory now, know that it is on its way, provided you are doing all that you can to make it happen. And the victory of this card does not have to involve beating someone else. You can triumph over yourself, over the environment, or triumphing over the odds. So certainly, Scorpio, you triumph over apathy. We saw in the Four of Cups, the center card. So this apathy will be gone at this point for sure. And you are also moving beyond just having a dream. As you are taking action, you are manifesting the dreams that you saw here in the Seven of Cups. So this is definitely a card of success. And so here we see the card of the Fool. This is your hopes and fears. So Scorpio, here is the fourth trump card or major arcana card. And the Fool indicates that you are entering a new phase in your life. It symbolizes a new beginning where you are expanding your horizons and possibly heading into the unknown. You are living in the moment and letting go of expectations. So you may do the unexpected and surprise someone at this time. You are feeling carefree and you have faith, trusting in the flow of life. And as you are feeling protected and loved, you are letting go of worry and fear. So you are living in joy and being true to yourself. And you may be taking to quote-unquote crazy chance or quote foolish path, and you're trusting your heart's desire. So this is wonderful. So you're letting go of this fear, of this that was underlying this apathy in this center card. That's my sense, that fear is really being healed at this time for you. So the Fool shares the energies of the Cups and Wands. So the energy of the Fool has been influencing your center and basis cards which were holding you back and causing you apathy. So the Fool, as well as all the other trump cards, has helped to raise you out of that energy. And looking at the image here, the Fool is carrying a bag on a stick. And that stick is actually a wand, which is a symbol of power. And it is the same as the magic wand of the magician. The bag that he carries behind him carries his experiences. He does not abandon them. They simply do not control him in the way that our memories and traumas so often control our lives. So that I should say they don't control him anymore. He's just, he's aware of them, he's taking care of them. They're not going to disappear, but they just don't have the same control that they used to. So the bag actually bears the head of an eagle right here. And the eagle is a symbol of a soaring spirit. And his high instincts fills and transforms all experience. And the eagle is also the symbol of Scorpio raised to a higher level. That is sexuality raised to spirit. So when sexual energy has been transformed by channeling it through awareness, it becomes the eagle of spirituality. So, very beautiful card for you, Scorpio. And in the outcome position, we see now the Page of Pentacles. So Scorpio, the Page of Pentacles indicates that you will indeed act on your dreams and achieve tangible results. At this time, you make your plans real and set things in motion. You stop daydreaming, you take a realistic approach and apply the tools at hand. At this time, the page indicates that you could also become a student or learn something new in order to enrich your life. So you will grow and expand and you go out to meet success. You become secure and you have faith in others while establishing your own credibility at this time. So the Page of Pentacles is a messenger bringing you opportunities for prosperity. He delivers real chances to experience wealth, abundance, security, and solid achievement. And the page suggests that Scorpio, an opening may appear for you that promises enrichment, comfort, trust, or the chance to make your dreams real. So when you see this chance, act on it. So awesome cards here. I think this is a wonderful reading for you, Scorpio. And thank you for joining me here. Until we meet again, open your heart to receive. And also thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. So thank you so much for joining me here. If you would like a personalized reading, an energy healing session, or psychotherapy session, please go to my website, diamondlightawakening.com. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And also remember to subscribe to be entered into the contest to win one of my services for free that's being drawn May 30th. Thank you. Bye now.